Good morning, travelers. Today is our last full day in Malaysia. Today we are planning to check out the camera museum somewhere in the center of Georgetown. Maybe just do a little more street art exploring or so. Find some cool places to eat. And then we are going to probably take an Uber up to Batu Ferringhi after we check into our Airbnb later this afternoon. So stay with us. It's going to be a full day, I promise you. So this is our view waking up from the house on the stilts. As you can see, the tide is still out as it was last night, so it's very muddy and some old rocks. Looks like an old boat right there. The water was so high yesterday when we first got here that if you were sitting on the edge, your feet would be in the water. So the tide goes down quite a bit. I think that is mainland Malaysia over there. So I'm not sure what the city is, maybe Butterworth or something, but that's the ferry, and it takes you over to mainland Malaysia. So it's not very far. I think the locals say it's like a 10-minute ferry ride. And there are our favorite chairs, just for relaxing. Very nice.
On the side of our Airbnb, there used to be this mural of these two boys in a boat. When we first got here, we looked on the side and we didn't see it, so we thought, okay, maybe it's on a different building. But then we looked closer and we realized that it had just been weathered away from the elements. So you can kind of see the outline of the boy and the boat. The wind and the rain probably washed it away. A bit disappointing because that was one painting that we were really excited to see, but still a really, really cool place to stay. Right on the water. And if you want to stay here, it's called My Chu Jetty Vacation Home. You can find it on Airbnb or just visit their website. As we were walking to the camera museum, we found one of the last pieces of street art that we had been missing. The one's pretty cool. It's also kind of creepy looking. If you're looking for this girl, she is right by the camera museum, which is right up here. Camera Museum, Georgetown, Penang. Tickets are 20 ringgit per person, but they do have discounts for senior citizens, students, and children. Pretty cool. Pretty excited to see what they have in here. You don't know this about me. I love photography. I actually love it more than video, although I have enjoyed making videos lately. But make sure to check out our Instagram so that you can see all of the shots that I've taken with my big Canon camera. Looks like they have some photo ops. Looks like you can put your face in that and then take a picture from here. Like you're an orangutan hanging. That's pretty cool. These steps bring you to the main hall. Oh, this is like a little diorama of the museum. It's pretty cool.
So you can go back in time. 1990, 1960, 1910, 1900. And you work
Oh,
your
wow.
way.
Pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the main hall. Whoa, look at this guy. Sheesh, that's huge. That is one big Polaroid. Fun fact, this Mamiya model is made of lizard skin and gold on the outside. This camera, every time you took a picture, you needed to change the bulb. Quite inconvenient, I think. Audrey Hepburn, the most beautiful woman of the 20th century with a vintage Polaroid camera.
That's debatable.
Who is the most beautiful woman of the 20th century?
The most beautiful woman of all centuries? Kelly Anderson.
Wow, look at this one. That is cool. This is a folding camera, so it was able to be folded so that it would be compact and perfect for storage and probably for traveling too.
1920 selfie. Check out this.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can see him holding it in the actual picture that it took.
Wow.
It's so funny.
Selfie really isn't anything new. It's been around since the 1920s. More exhibits behind the curtain. Is that orangutan again?
Fun fact. The origin of the word orangutan, orang meaning human, hutan meaning forest. Together, forest person.
Over here is an example of a camera obscura, so you can see the flower pattern in the chair, which is over here. And then, what's that? It's Caleb. This one is even clearer. So interesting to see how far we've come with cameras, but there's probably so much more technology to be invented. I can't imagine what kind of cameras will be around in 20 years. 2000, it doesn't seem that long ago, but 2000 was 17 years ago. That makes me feel so old. Whoa, machine gun camera. What? Over here is the darkroom exhibit. Not sure if you'll be able to see anything. I feel like I have to be really quiet in here.
Did you have a dark room at your high school?
I think so, but I was never into photography. I wasn't into photography in high school, so if only. I would love to get into film photography, but it's pretty expensive and you have to do all this stuff.
That's it. Thanks for coming along with us at the Camera Museum of Penang.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Catching another one that we missed, this old man in a boat right behind Love Lane. So Caleb just got some ear candling done. He also got a nice head massage. How did you feel?
Relaxed.
So relaxing that your hair is just all over the place. Did you feel the wax coming out of your ear?
You can hear better.
You can hear better? You finally hear me? Wow! So it was 40 ringgit for about half an hour of ear candling and a massage. That place was pretty nice. They gave us a nice ginger tea afterwards, and they let me come in and record the whole process, which was nice. Unfortunately, they did not let me see the wax, or I didn't ask, but they didn't show me the wax. I know it's kind of a weird thing, but I'm one of those weirdos that I like to watch ear candling videos and pimple popping videos on YouTube, so I was kind of hoping that they would cut open the candle, but oh well, still pretty cool.
Just got back to our Airbnb. We are checking out, saying goodbye to the Chu Jetty home on stilts. Very popular. We are the envy of a lot of passersby. I will say this place, a lot of people are like, wow, where are you staying? What's the name of that place? So if you want to stay here, check out the link below.
We'll put the Airbnb link down below in the description. You can also visit their website, but if you go through our link, you can get money off your trip.
So now we are going to head to
the center, back to the center of Penang. We're going to see if we can leave our stuff behind, maybe even check in at the next Airbnb before we head to the beach.
I'm so ready to swim. I'm ready. Not as many people as yesterday, but still quite a bit of tourists and visitors. Unfortunately, as we're leaving to go on a 25-minute walk to our next Airbnb location, I don't know if you can tell, but the clouds look so heavy and gray. Definitely it's going to rain, and we have to cross this road again. Thankfully for the very last time, but we've done it so many times, we can do it one last time. It's like the real-life version of Frogger. We didn't miss the rain. It started off with a light drizzle, and then it just got harder and harder.
Now it's time for Silly Songs with Kelly, the part of the show where Kelly comes out and sings a silly song.
You are my Mountain Dew, my only Mountain Dew. I'll wait for you. Oh, I will wait for you.
This has been Silly Songs with Kelly, the part of the show where Kelly comes out and drinks a Mountain Dew. Things you do when it's raining and your Airbnb is still a few blocks away, but you're under a covered roof.
You know you mean business when you switch to your Chacos. Hopefully they don't give us a blister while we walk in the rain though. We shall see. We shall certainly see. Unfortunately, Caleb has already experienced his first Chaco blister on his foot. Pretty painful. So if any of you have any tips for first-time Chaco users, we feel like we might be wearing them wrong. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite traveling shoe is, because honestly, these haven't worked out quite as well as we expected them to. So if you know of a different brand that works better, like in the rain, let us know. We're going to finish up our drink, and then we are going to head over to our hotel. It's only about 4 blocks from here. So hopefully we'll be able to get out of the rain and then just wait until we can check in, and then hopefully the rain will stop so we can go to the beach. As you can see, we've made it to our next Airbnb, but unfortunately the rain is not letting up at all. So I think our beach day is canceled. But this place is really, really nice. Here we have this little courtyard area. And over there is a place where we can sit and drink tea, and there's some complimentary snacks. When you cross this way, you come to our room. We are staying in the pit room, Pit Street room.
And because we're staying on the bottom floor, we have this whole side all to ourselves.
Yep. So let's check out the room first. It's a pretty nice sized room, really nice and cool. The aircon seems to be working really nicely. A nice sized bed. From what I can tell, it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
And then TV. We've already put out our wet shoes and stuff. The host did say that this whole place is booked. There is a group of cyclists that are staying here tonight, so hopefully they're not too loud. But the place is called the Kelantan House. Very nice. Let's go see the bathroom, because it is a private bathroom.
The best part, when I just got out of the shower, is because it's raining so hard, it's like you're showering in the rain, because it's open air.
Alright, let's go check out the bathroom. Alright, so here's a toilet. Here we have a toilet. Standard. But you can hear the rain outside. Oh wow, look at the sink. That is cool. So this is the shower room, so I'll have to come in here with flip-flops, but a rainfall shower, and it is open, so like Caleb said, you can hear the rain. but another cool, awesome sink. Man, this is cool. Even the soap dish is cool. It's like a little leaf. Sweet! Oh, and there's even a toilet. So if you have to go pee while you're in the shower, there you go. Let's check upstairs though. See what the upstairs is like. Looks like there's more room that way. That way. There's the courtyard. I mean, it does kind of stink that it's raining and most likely not going to go to the beach today. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to stop, but it's going to be kind of nice to just rest and relax here, and I'll probably start catching up on some of these videos. This is just such a cool place, and sometimes it's like we want to just stay in one place because it's convenient and we can just leave our stuff. We don't have to worry about traveling to the next thing, but there's so many amazing places. It's like, how could we not? This is the only time we're going to be in Malaysia. Like, it's just hard not to stay in more than one place. So now I'm going to jump in the shower. It is my turn to get clean. We are both pretty sweaty and gross. I'm not sure what we're going to do later. Probably just rest here and then find something for dinner.
So we've been quietly laying here in our room and just enjoying the peace and quiet. It's finished raining now. I don't know, it's been a couple hours or so since we've been in. We've showered, we're cleaned up, we're just relaxing. And now the Chinese cycling team has arrived at the hotel, or at the Airbnb. Hopefully they'll settle down and get situated in their rooms, because they aren't the best of guests. They aren't the quietest.
We've arrived at the last market that we will be eating at on this trip to Malaysia, at the new Lane Foodstall.
All that separates us between delicious food is this dang road.
We don't know what we're gonna eat yet, so we gotta find something that looks good. We asked the guy at our hotel what the best food was, and he said everything. Unfortunately, we can't get everything, but we have just found maybe what is our first food. Fried oyster, yes. So we gotta come back in 5 minutes. You pay first, and then they give you a little card that you give to them when you go back. It's really smoky. First up, our oyster pancake.
We've been craving one of these since Taiwan.
Yeah, we never got a chance to try it in Taiwan.
A lot of oysters, I'm surprised. How many oysters are in here? Oysters are really good.
Yeah?
Wow, awesome. Nice and eggy. A nice char to it. Very, very good. Very solid. And loads of oysters. The egg is good. And that char taste. I could easily put away 2 of these probably.
Really?
I heard this is one of the best places to get an oyster omelet in all of Penang. Definitely check it out. If not for anything but this omelet. Okay, next up on the New Lane food crawl, we've got some apom manis, which is a sweet, ooh, this is hot. It's a sweet pandan pancake that has some coconut on the inside. See the steam coming out, that's really, really hot, freshly made. It kind of folds them in half, no sauce, just al natural. This is 100% pandan.
Baba Nyonya food right here.
Oh man, that is banging.
Is it like the pandan pancakes we had?
A little bit. Man, that's banging. Woo, that's awesome. Yeah, really, really good.
There were 3 different kinds that you could get. You could get banana, sweet corn, or coconut. And of course, we got coconut.
Kelly was really close to getting that sweet corn. You know how much she loves corn-flavored food.
This is really nice.
Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is George Michael in the background.
Next up, it's either hokkien meat or hokkien meat. We're not really sure, but we do know it looks delicious.
It's prawn flavored.
Yep.
You've got your noodles here. You've got like some dried shallots and egg, some little shrimps. You can really smell, I think that's like a shrimp paste.
Is that chicken?
I'm not sure.
It kind of looks like chicken in there too, but...
What do you drink with your hokkien meat?
Coke. Nothing else but Coke. Well, actually, we ordered 7-Up, but they didn't have it, so... Going with the Coke. And on the side, we've got some duck. Got some duck over rice, and it looks just divine, I tell ya.
There's a big chunk of cartilage lining the bottom of it.
What is the flavor like, though?
That's good.
Is it cold?
It's lukewarm. There's like this big chunk of cartilage that you just chop right through with your big machete. Not bad. I think it's gonna be spicy.
Ooh. It's really sweet.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's spicy too, but it has like a sweet shrimp taste to it, and it's really nice. And then we'll try the noodles. Got a little shrimp on there. Very shrimpy.
I can smell it from here. Super shrimpy.
It's not bad shrimpy. You know, sometimes it's like overpowering.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's good.
Maybe not quite as fermented, maybe.
Yeah.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
How about that Coke? Thumbs up?
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet.
It is the most overpriced Coke we have paid for at $2.50 for that can. We could get nearly a liter for that.
Not sponsored. This is not an ad for Coke, but it sure is delicious.
So we have left New Lane Foodstalls. Got a good amount of food, a decent amount of variety. If you tried a lot of other food somewhere else, then it's probably not going to be too new to you. But we are going to head back now to the Airbnb. What did we pick up right here? What was this called again?
I don't remember, but it's some sort of like crispy rolled crepe. Yeah, and we grabbed some drinks from 7-Eleven.
Yep.
Some chamomile tea.
No, some chrysanthemum tea.
Chrysanthemum tea. And some passion fruit tea.
Yep.
Love my passion fruit.
I also feel like no matter how far you walk around Georgetown, we always are stumbling upon new pieces of street art. We have not seen this one at all. This one's similar to the one that's at Chu Jetty, so the same artist. And this guy, he's looking up at this girl up here in the window. Oh, it looks like something used to be attached to the wall here or something and got knocked off, yeah. Looks like he had a cigarette in his mouth too and they knocked that out or something. I don't know.
Well, as you can tell, we've made it back to our Airbnb. Caleb showed the front of it, so I'll put in that clip right now. As crazy as it seems, the time just went by so quickly here, but tomorrow we leave Malaysia and we are headed to Singapore.
We're going to Singapore for 2 days, only one night, but we'll have a full day basically because we fly out at 9:30, so should have most of the day, and then our following flight heading back to Japan is the next day, but it doesn't leave until 1 in the morning, so we've got a nice full day, so basically 2 full days.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming along with us on our Malaysian adventure. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite thing was that we did, or favorite food that we ate, or I don't know, funniest quote that I said. Be sure to hit subscribe because we put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. We have a lot of cool stuff planned in Singapore, so you don't want to miss those videos. But thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.